berries. A whole bunch of them. We're going to be picking a whole bunch of them. All right, let's see what kind of vegetables we got to pick today. Looks like there's some maters down there we can get. Oh yeah, they're gonna be good maters. Yeah. Looks like the taters are starting to die off now. We'll be harvesting them pretty soon. See what these peppers look like over here. Looks like there's a whole bunch of these. Look at all them peppers on them plants. Look at all them peppers on them plants down there. Look at that. That's loaded. All of them are loaded with them. They're not ready to go yet. They're still all green. Cucumbers looking decent. Cucumbers are looking decent. I doubt we got any cucumbers growing yet. Maybe a few little ones. But all right, well, we're gonna get to harvest and see what we got. Talk at you later. Well, lost me some shear pins, so let's go ahead and fix them. Get my tools out right quick. So I removed the guard. As you can see, this tractor has a slip clutch that is gone out. It was like this when I bought it, and previous owner put a couple bolts in it. Works just fine. I just mowed that whole top field, and I didn't lose a shear pin until I come off the clutch too fast. So I'm gonna get you set up and you can watch me do this. First, I just gotta line it up with a couple bolts. I buy my bolts Tractor Supply by the pound. Cheapest way to go about it. And I use grade 8 bolts. I think they're 1/4 inch, 5/16, one of the two. Some reason. There we go. I'm not much of a talker and a worker. My father-in-law tells his guys, if you can't work and you can't run your hands and run your mouth at the same time, keep your mouth shut and get to work. And I'm one of them guys that likes to talk and stop, and so sometimes you'll get me and I won't be talking too much, but I'm just tightening these bolts back down. There's 2 of them, 2 grade 8 bolts. Again, they do okay. Most of the time, if they break, it's because I came off the clutch too fast, and well, the majority of the time I come off the clutch too fast, and it'll twist these little bolts right off of here. But I'd rather twist these bolts off and me spend these 5 minutes putting the bolts back in than tear up that tractor and I got to take it apart. I don't want to have to do that. Again, like I told y'all, I buy used and maintain it. I paid $600 for this brush hog, and I aim to keep it working and pass it down to my kinfolk when I'm done using it. All right, we got that done. Looks like I lost my tie wire that holds this thing on. Ain't liking that too much, but that's the way it is. All right, let's get this thing back up and running. We're running 2 minutes, 45 seconds. Welcome back to the Man Cave, y'all. Today I want to talk about hard work paying off, and cheaters sometimes do win. So I drove a race car for several years and I never cheated. I followed the rules to the letter. I really didn't have the money to cheat, basically, to be able to win where I was racing. You had to do a little bit extra to get by some of these guys, because there wasn't enough rules in place to really stop them from cheating, and it's just the way it was. But you know, the good thing is when you do beat someone that's cheating, it feels so good that you beat them. I was driving one day and I was ahead of, matter of fact, I was ahead of the guy that won the year. He got first place for the whole year. I was ahead of him. And basically, if you're in first place, you own your line. And I kept my line the whole time around the track. And basically it put my driver's door in his bumper almost every single corner, because he was trying to pass me low. But I was pulling him on the corner. My car was set up a little bit better than his. He had more engine. But it was so good to beat someone that was cheating so bad. So really the guidance I got here is hard work doesn't always pay off, and cheaters win most of the time. And it stinks that happens, but that's just the way life is. But just remember, that cheater has guilt in his heart, even though it may not look it. He just wants to feel like he's a winner. He's still guilty inside of his own mind, his own heart, that he cheated to get there. I've seen it so many times in sports. I've seen it, firsthand on a baseball field. A coach cheats so bad that just so his team would win. Blatant cheating. But you know what? I was very upset, with some of these cheaters in my younger years. But as I get older, they got to live with that guilt, not me. And if they don't have guilt, they need to be looking for more in life. They need to be looking up and talking to the good Lord above, because he knows all and sees all. So just finish off this quick talk. Hard work does pay off a lot, but sometimes it doesn't. And cheaters do win. It stinks, but they do. So just deal with it. Stay strong. Don't turn and become a cheater just because they are. Continue your hard work, and eventually some of it will pay off. Hey man, I'm gonna let you get back out there. Well, harvest went good. We got a whole bunch of tomatoes and some peppers, and potatoes look like they're starting to die off a little bit. So once they die off, we'll be able to get our Christmas in August probably on them potatoes. So we'll see what we get. We'll take care. Holler back at you.